Good evening, ma'am. I'll be presenting on the topic British plays in 18th century. The 18th century, sometimes referred to as the Age of Reason or the Enlightenment, was a time of great social and cultural change. The development of rational and scientific approaches to religious, social, political, and economic issues led not only to the American Revolution and the French Revolution, but also marked the beginning of the Industrial Revolution, which established Britain as a major world power with a global empire. The population of Britain grew rapidly during this period, from around 5 million people in 1700 to nearly 9 million by 1801. Many people left the countryside in order to seek out new job opportunities in a rapidly expanding towns and cities. Whilst many immigrants also arrived from large areas of continental Europe. And the 18th century was the great age of theatre in London and the provinces. Large purpose built auditoriums were built, and the huge crowds that flocked nightly to see plays and musical performance. A variety of entertainments were on offer, from plays and ballets to tightrope walkers and acrobats. Theatre began to establish itself as an art form not only for the sophisticated upper classes but for all levels of society. And then we can see the scenery in order to make scenes appear more vivid as well as give added depth and perspective to the stage. Designers began to paint scenery on parallel wings, also known as flats, which receded from the audience. This this means uh, the this also made it easier and faster for stage hands to change and a setting, and the wings for later setting rested behind one another. When a scene change was needed, the stage hands simply removed the flat and placed it at the rear. And then looking into the lightning thing, at the beginning of the century, the auditorium was as brightly lit as the stage, and theater design developed. The stage was further separated from the audience by making the auditorium dark during a performance so that footlights and slide lights could be used to light up the actors on stage. Lighting was originally by means of candles uh, and candelabra, but these were replaced with kerosene lamps and gas lamps later in the century. Then acoustics, the size and overall structure of the theaters and stages contributed to the effect and efficiency of the acoustics. Then we can see in the audience, theater was going very different experience from that of today, and actors often had to fight to capture the attention of the audience, which could be rude, noisy, and sometimes even dangerous.